Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, which most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fears, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. I like to say hello and welcome to I Am the Change. I'm Michelle Simon Kelly, gonna get rid of the Kelly by the end of the year. You guys, I have to go to Social Security for that, and I'm gonna do that when I get back from the Mayo Clinic. I've been telling you since 2019 that I've broken up with fear, I've broken up with shame, and I've broken up with guilt, followed by a weekly video. And I was looking the other day on YouTube. I've done over 900 videos, which is amazing to me. And I don't have a ton of followers, and I don't have a ton of people watching what I have to say. And I know that I have to hire somebody to help me with multimedia and social media, and I didn't want to do that until I worked on my health and my wellness, which I've now been able to address. I was talking to you last week that I've been at the Mayo Clinic for a pain rehabilitation program. So I've been addressing my chronic pain. I'm off of all of my pain medicine. However, I'm still keeping it just in case I need it. But I have to tell you the program I've been doing. It's called PRC, and it's Pain Rehabilitation Clinic. It's a 16-day long clinic out in Rochester, Minnesota, where it's freezing and windy all the time. So Noel, all the angels get their wings all the time from our wind chimes. So anyway, you guys, I was talking last week about forgiveness and how I have figured out how to forgive people, and the hardest person I've had a hard time forgiving is myself, for expecting myself to know things I was never taught, for expecting myself to be somebody that knew things that no one ever taught me. So I'm still learning, and it's such a process. And you know, this week I want to tell you, I got sick while I was here, and that was not in my plan. Like, I planned an extra day and a half to get out here early, and I'm leaving a day after I'm finished, but I did not plan to get sick while I was here. And I started on Sunday night with a really sore throat, and Monday I knew I could not go in because I was afraid. Fear. I was afraid, what if I had COVID? What if I was sick? What if I got other people sick? So I ended up, you guys, I've been Ubering. I had a car for 24 hours while I was here, and everybody's like, you can get around on buses and Uber, and it's really easy. So I got on a bus that was supposed to take me to this Mayo Express clinic in a grocery store. So I get on the bus, and the guy's like, you're not on the right bus. You need to get on the bus behind you. So I get on the bus behind me, and I said, is this going to the, and he said, yes. I get on the bus. I'm on the bus for like an hour, and I'm like, are we going there? And he goes, oh, you're on the wrong bus. You needed to be on the other bus. He's like, that guy was new. I'm so sorry. So I ended up spending the whole day on buses, and I guess I was just meant to talk to bus drivers because, you know, they were all talking to me. Then I finally got back on the right bus, and I got to the Mayo Minute Clinic, and it was their lunchtime. I got there at 1:15, and they were on lunch until 2 o'clock. So I'm like, oh my God. At 2 o'clock, they put up a sign, no more appointments for the rest of the day. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I spent the whole day out and about with not being able to get seen or find out. So I bought a COVID test, and I took that, and it was negative. COVID and flu test, it was negative. And then I was able to call my doctor in Pennsylvania, and they sent a prescription to CVS, which you could transfer to anywhere. There's a CVS. So I was able to transfer the prescription, but I couldn't get it until Tuesday. So I missed Tuesday too. So I missed 2 days of this program, and I was so upset because I didn't plan for this. However, it just happened. And I want to show you guys, I'm wearing my strawberry shortcake shirt. I would never ever wear this in public. This would have been like a pajama shirt, but I've connected back to my inner child, and I'm having fun, and I'm able to experience joy and laughter and peace, and I love to dance. And you know, I was reminded this week a couple of things. Somebody commented on my video on YouTube and said, you know, forgiveness, some people don't deserve forgiveness, and you got to stop doing this. And I forgot. I used to be really angry and think people don't deserve forgiveness. And I was there, and I believe it too. And just because I have all of this information, I can see people on a soul level. I can process everything, but it doesn't mean I don't go through the emotions. It doesn't mean I don't get upset anymore and things don't bother me. They still do. But was I mad at the bus drivers the other day? I wasn't, because I knew they weren't purposely trying to screw me or screw up my day. It was just, I wasn't meant to get to be seen on Monday for whatever reason. And I wasn't meant to go to my class on Monday or Tuesday, and that was okay. Years ago, I would have saw that, like, they purposely did this to me, and people aren't purposely doing anything to me. People are always thinking about themselves, which is who I need to think of. So anyway, I was mad that I was sick. And, you know, whenever I get mad at God. Like, are you kidding me? Like, why are you throwing a monkey wrench in my plans? However, sometimes I don't know the reason why. Sometimes I don't know the reason when it happens, but I might figure it out down the road, because I'm not meant to know right now. So anyway, I was telling you about my strawberry shortcake shirt and connecting to my inner child. I used to be so freaking angry, and I didn't know it. I pretended like everything was fine and I was okay. And I went on this spiritual retreat years ago. I'm getting this horrible tickle, guys. I can't do this much longer, but they were playing with a balloon, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? We're adults and we're playing with a balloon. I didn't realize how angry I was, and I couldn't have fun. And then they were drumming at the end of the night, and I'm like, are you kidding? I sat there with my arms folded. Like, we are adults. I couldn't have fun, and I couldn't experience joy because I was so angry underneath, and I carried so much anger, and I joked around a lot. And sarcasm is anger coming out sideways. And I used to think it was fun and funny, but it was really, I couldn't say how I felt, and I did it in a not nice way. I gotta get going, guys. I can't keep talking. But anyway, sarcasm, you know, it's really, I'm hurt and I can't tell you how I feel. And I was like that for a really long time too. So anyway, this is your sign signing off. Hopefully next week when I do my video, I will be home next Thursday. So thanks everybody for watching. Please stay tuned, stay safe, and I'll see you all next week.